I'm back. What's good with y'all, man? Well, I know it's been a minute. I ain't been posting. I have. It's just y'all just don't see me all the time. You know what I mean? And for the most part, like I said, I really just be, focusing on, things that that has to get done. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? And that's everything, nigga. 'Cause like I said, I think, everybody has one. Everybody can have a profession or some type of goal, but in the end, why not just try to conquer any? Why not just try to conquer all things? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because if you at least if you branch off into something else, right? Then you're never gonna really forget it because you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You started on that thing. Now whether you decide to do it or not is up to you. But I'm just saying, it's already out there, so you can't sit here and say, oh, you don't know what to do because you already started the project. You know what I mean? If you write your story, you know what I'm saying, you can't just write half of your story. You gotta write, you know what I'm saying, the whole motherfucking page out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta write the whole thing out, not just halfway. That's not how life works, you know what I'm saying? You can't half-ass shit. You know what I'm saying? If I was able to half-ass shit, then everything I'm doing, nigga, wouldn't really even matter because it's just half-ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro. And like I said, I'm not even new to this whole this vlogging shit. Like I've done this before, bro. And I've had followers. And my account, I had lost access to my account. So you already know, This is when I was younger too. I had lost everything, access to everything on my account. Just because I was a younger nigga. And like my passwords and shit were like crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like crazy long. So I didn't really, you know. But yeah, but like I ain't gonna lie with y'all, bro. Like I think it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be back up here. Doing this again because once again it's a good feeling to just get out the comfort zone. You know what I mean? And I've been in the I've been in the comfort zone for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's just because I was doing my own little shit. You know what I'm saying? I was caught up in whatever I was doing at the time, and I wasn't making time for anything else. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was working, but I wasn't making time for anything else. You know what I mean? And so now, I'm making time for other things outside of just work. You know what I mean? Because work, a job, yes, 100%. But at the end of the day, what's your real job? What's your main? You know what I mean? You gotta have something. You know what I mean? That that could really put you in a better spot in the end. You know, take it, bro. Ain't nothing, cause like, look, bro, ain't nothing wrong working a 9 to 5 or you know what I mean, that morning shift. People have to work. You know what I mean? Cause look, if people didn't work, none of this shit would even be going on. The plug wouldn't even be out sliding right now. You know what I mean? If work wasn't a thing, but as y'all can see, work is everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I mean, coming up here and doing this is work. It takes work, it takes time, you know what I'm saying? And you have to really think about something that you really want to go for, you know what I'm saying? What is your whole, your niche? What is it you going for? Everybody has a niche. And I'm gonna be honest. My niche is everything, bro. Like, there's not one thing that I don't want to do. You know. On my freaking phone. But yeah, everybody got a niche. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta find out what yours is, and then you gotta match it up. Go up there, chop it up, do the work. You know what I'm saying? All that. That's just natural stuff, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not even willing to do that, but then you're okay with going to work, bro, that just lets me know everything, because that means you're really just trapped in the mental system. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, think about it, right? You know, because if we were born into a society where, you know what I'm saying, work wasn't a thing, right? I guess it wouldn't really matter. Everybody would just be doing whatever the fuck. But take it, right? Okay. So the system is, okay, we're born, you go to school, you go to middle school, high school, if you decide to go to college, right? Now, through those years of school, right, you don't really have a choice. It's something that you have to do, right? Because it's just by law, right? So everybody has to go to school. Every kid got to go to school, right? And I mean, once you go to school, like your first step into school, that's kind of like your first entrance into the system. The system is, you know, the quote unquote the workforce, if you really want to call it. You know what I'm saying? It's just preparing you for whatever I guess you're really trying to go for. And this is why I think point of view, like your perspective, how you see things really matters, because if you go to school and you get out of school and you don't know what you want to do, I mean, you know, there's a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, like a whole bunch of shit that you could do out here, but it's all about really what your dream is, you know what I mean? Like, what is your vision, bro? Everybody got that motherfucker. And now you have to ask yourself, how you gonna bring it into the world, bro? You know what I mean? Cause look, take it, bro. Like, even stuff like, you know what I'm saying, YouTube, you know what I mean, social media and stuff. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is something for me. I know for a fact. And this is not something that you have to second think, you know what I'm saying? Cause, I mean, what is there to wait for? You know what I'm saying? Who are you waiting for? You know what I mean? You waiting for the motherfuckers, waiting for Santa Claus to come out the sky or some shit? If he not coming, you know what I'm saying? He ain't coming anytime soon, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's not Christmas, my nigga. So you might as well just go ahead and start what you want to start, you know what I'm saying? Get to it, because nobody's going, you know, I can't sugarcoat, you know. I've been there just like that, you know what I mean? I've been there just like everybody too, like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what I was going to do after high school. And I mean, I always had music, but I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, really like doing much with it, because I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was just doing some other shit, messing with females, you know what I'm saying, just doing everything else that I wasn't supposed to do, wasting time, you know what I mean, just the shit that is not important, you know what I mean? And so I'm here where I'm at now, you know what I mean, 21, about to be 22 on February 19th. You know, I mean, shit's looking different. Shit's different now, you know what I'm saying? It's not like how it was years ago. And this is just because of going through personal experiences, you know what I mean? Like, when you go through your own experiences and then, you know what I mean, you look up to other people, you know what I'm saying? You get your own self-image of how you want to do things, you know what I mean? And you ain't got to play the game taking orders by somebody else, because you already have your own shit planned out, you know what I mean? If you say, okay, well, you want to, you know, if you want to work for somebody after you got out of school, no matter who you work for, you know what I'm saying, that's what you're going to do, you know what I'm saying? You're going to subconsciously do that thing. You're going to stick to it, you know what I'm saying? That's the plan, you know what I mean? This is the same way. You just have to think about something that can get you started. You know what I mean? If you want that new crib, how you gonna do it? You know what I mean? You could work too, bro. Every avenue has a way of income. You just have to start with something. You know what I mean? You gotta start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? This shit, you're not just gonna wake up and then get millions in your bank account, nigga. And if you do, I mean, shit, you better be asking some serious questions, nigga. Cause that shit ain't. You think niggas just gonna slip in 2 million, 1 million into your bank account, nigga, and you ain't do shit? Hell no, nigga. That's not how that shit work, nigga. They gonna take that shit back. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna take it back, nigga. Cause you know what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. Think about it. Think about it. That's how I be seeing it sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be like, you wake up and then you got $1 million in your bank account. From where? Where'd you get that from? You know what I mean? Like, what did you do to actually get that? Like, you feel me? Like, cause you existing is not enough. You gotta actually do work. You know what I'm saying? Real work. You gotta do something that could generate that type of money. You know what I mean? You gotta put your own self in the position where you can generate that income. You know what I mean? And like, bro, like that's just the way I see it for real, bro. Like a hardworking person seeing $1 million come into their bank account, they're not tripping because they know what they did. Nigga, they made the work happen, nigga. They made the money work for them. You know what I mean? They made the money work for them. So, you know, 1,000, 10,000, $1 million ain't gonna mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they know, oh yeah, this is what I did to make that. I generated that shit. You know what I'm saying? Someone who didn't make that type of money, doing some real type of work. I don't care if it's legal or illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just woke up, nigga. You got $1 million in your bank account, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all about how you view things. You know what I mean? You could hate it, you can be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? You can be happy, glad. Don't really matter. If you don't have a starting point, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to get to where you want to get to. And here's another thing too that I've also noticed too, like, cause just like how people have jobs and people go to work without complaining, right? You go to work without complaining. You can't complain, right? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just do it. You get it done, right? Because you know you have to do it. It's kind of the same way with like your own dreams, but you just have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you get off of work, make time for that small little something, bro. Don't just, you know what I'm saying, keep wasting time to throw it off, bro. Like, no, bro, because that's not what you really want to do, nigga. You don't really want to be working for somebody. You know what I mean? So, really just trying to, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to find your spot. You know what I'm saying? Your spot's already there. You just got to go out there, you know what I'm saying, and claim. You got to go out there and claim your spot. Because ain't nothing out here free, easy. No, none of that. You know what I'm saying? As long as I've been alive, I ain't never been like that. You know what I mean? Shit. That's, you know, I'm just saying the real shit. Because, like I said, you know, who else is gonna, you know, say it out? Who else is gonna say it like that? You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it's all about your perspective, your point of view, and how you see certain shit. You know, how you take it. You know, all that stuff plays into, you know, everything. You know, so play take it, right? I mean, you could act one way, you know what I'm saying, on the camera, but then when you really start getting in front of people, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, you change up. Yeah, nigga, because, you know, that's not who you really are, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like niggas that be, you know, talking crazy behind the camera and shit. Niggas know deep down that, you know what I'm saying, if they was outside with anybody else, you know what I'm saying, they was outside for real, not behind the camera, niggas would switch up instantly. And I'm just saying this as, you know what I'm saying, like, the fake shit. You know what I mean? Like, the fake shit. It's the fake shit, you know what I'm saying, that got people fucked up. Because everybody's doing it, you know what I mean? So, shit, y'all, like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, it's really all about your mind state, bro. And I say this all the time, like, this is, cause it's not, I'm not even lying about it, you know what I mean? Like, this is just how it is. Like, you feel me? If you want your spot, if you want something, bro, you want that new car, whatever you want, bro, you can have it, but you have to do the work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even stress that point enough, cause like, I know how much that, I know what that means. I know for a fact, nigga. It's not even a discussion. It's not a topic, bro. You just get it done. You know what I'm saying? You You know, if you're like I said, if you're okay with working another, working for somebody else for the rest of your life, that's cool too. Everybody has an option. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best part about options, because you can choose what you want to do. You can choose if you want to stay in that same spot. You can choose. You know what I'm saying? If you actually want to elevate your life, you have a decision. You have a choice. That's the beautiful part about choices. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't sit here and say, "Oh, I don't know." Nah, because even if you don't know, the world's gonna know for you. Someone's gonna know for you. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, someone's gonna make the decision for you. It's that simple, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, bro, you better find your motherfucking spot, nigga. You better find your spot out here, cause bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's not sweet candy out here, bro. It's not chocolate. It's not, you know, candy gumdrops, peach cream. It's none of that, bro. No. That's not how this shit works, bro. That's not real life. Yes, there are sweet parts of life, but there's also some bitter parts of life, right? We can all agree to that. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying, it's not. I'm not speaking another fucking language. You know what I mean? Like, bro. And if I am, put that bitch in translation. You know what I mean? Like that. That's what I'm saying. There's no excuse not to know. You know what I'm saying? The information, cause bro, it's just facts, nigga. And most of the time, you know, when I hear people be like, you know, oh, I wish I could have had done that, or you know what I'm saying, I don't know where to start. No, no. You can't say you don't know where to start, my nigga. Yes, you do, because when you work that job and you bought that phone, nigga, and you signed up for social media, nigga, you know what it was. You read the contract, nigga. Okay. You read the contract, okay? You assigned, you agreed to the terms. And you said this is what you know what I'm saying, this, and you decided what you was gonna do. You decided that you gonna keep scrolling through Instagram and all the other reels and shit. Waste of time, bro. You the consumer. Don't you see that, bro? You're the consumer. You're the one being played here, bro. And there's nothing wrong with being on social media, but at the same time, what are you spending your time on, bro? I'm saying this because, like, bro, there's nothing wrong with social media, but like, bro, damn, you always gotta be on that motherfucker all the time, bro. You always like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? What are you really doing? And at the same time, you know, I mean, the only thing you can really handle is yourself, right? So, you know, and I'm not even trying to be on no, you know, cause it's no cockiness, nothing, you know, it's no cocky, none of that. At the end of the day, me personally, I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying, like, bro, this is the way the game's played. Either you're the consumer or you're gonna be a producer, my nigga. And it's not gonna stop anytime soon. You can still do that right now, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? You scrolling through Instagram reels, same dopamine hit every fucking day, nigga. You wake up, nigga, you get ready for work, or whatever time you get up to work. You know what I mean? You're really supposed to be thinking about. And you're not supposed to be just thinking about yourself, right? This is why I say, stop thinking about you, bro, because you have a whole life in front of you, and then you gotta think about, damn, what you want for your wife, right? Because you're gonna have a girl, right? And then you gotta think about what you want for your children, right? Because you're gonna have children, right? Okay, and then you know what I mean. So is it making sense, hey, bro? You gotta think ahead, bro. So, 10 years later, 20 years later, because, I mean, you're going to be there at some point, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay alive, though. You know what I'm saying? Stay alive. If you're not alive, then you're not going to be able to live 20, 30, 40. You know what I'm saying? So, all I'm saying is, where do you see yourself at, bro? You see yourself at, you know? Like, do you see yourself working for somebody in the next 10 years? What do you see, bro? 5, 2 years? This is up to you, bro. This, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you still see yourself working for somebody next month? The question don't really matter, bro. You know, the way I'm saying it, it's worded different. You know what I'm saying? Like, tomorrow, are you gonna be doing the same shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I know what I'm saying is not fucking. I'm not speaking any type of different languages here, bro. Next month, are you still gonna be doing the same shit that you was doing last? You know what I'm saying? That you was doing now, even now. Niggas can sit here and watch videos all day long, and still hop off the phone and then be like, oh, they don't know what to do. At that point, nobody can help you because then now you're not helping yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I know millions of other people know they're not gonna help nobody that don't want to help themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can't help someone who's addicted to alcohol. You can't, like, bro, you know what's crazy? Cause I had my ex, she was addicted. Like, she was alcoholic. And she was Latina too, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know, you know, it's like a thing. But my girl, you know what I'm saying, she was an alcoholic. You know what I mean? My ex. Bro, freaking, as much as I hated seeing her always drinking, you feel me? I've been like, yeah, like, bro, like, ain't nothing wrong with a drink or two, but like, damn, you gotta drink so much to the point like you just fucking fuck. You know what I mean? And like I said, ain't nothing wrong with a drink, but if you always getting fucking drunk and then you throwing up and shit, and then, like, bro, you think nigga like me want to deal with that? No, there's a nigga out there that's just like that. You want to find him, he's out there. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Bro, everybody has their desired wishes. You know what I'm saying? And my desired wish at that time, you know, it wasn't gonna work out. And even if I did tell her, you know what I'm saying, to stop drinking, deep down it's her choice. You know what I'm saying? She has a choice to keep drinking or not. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, fuck it. And that's the thing, that's the best thing about knowledge, because it's like, you know, oh well, I mean, you know, you could tell somebody, but at the same time, you know, it's not my duty to take your bottle away. You know what I'm saying? Or to fucking do this for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. No, you know what I mean? If I say this one time, if I say something once, and you choose not to listen to it, that's on you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to say. And I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? Cause you already showed everything. So you know what I'm saying? Like, what else is there to say? What is there to discuss? Nothing. You know. Trust me, man. Like I said, you know, freaking. And me personally, I have no issue with drinks. You know what I'm saying? I drink too. But like, damn, getting so fucking drunk that you fucked up and then you puking all over the floor and shit, you feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying, your temperature's cold. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, her temperature was, like, her body temperature dropped. You feel me? Cause I remember, like, bro, I was in a car and, you know what I'm saying, I pulled up to where she was at because her parents weren't there at the crib, right? And this is like 12 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday, right? I had work in the morning. Freaking, you know, I stayed up with her, you know, basically the whole night just to be there, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't want her to stay outside, sleep outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want her to do that. You know what I mean? I ain't want her to have to fucking go out there and sleep on the street and shit. Cause that's my girl, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, if that's your girl, you know, you're not gonna let her just do that, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna let your girl sleep on the street. Now, there's some harsher niggas out there, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That probably would let their girl do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Sleep on the street because of her actions. You know what I mean? And be honest, I mean, I probably should have, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I was too nice. Maybe I was a little bit too nice. You know what I'm saying? On my side, being like, oh yeah, let me go get her at least, you know what I'm saying, because she's outside and shit. And mind you, she had went to the club prior, you know what I'm saying, and I didn't want to go. I ain't go because I ain't give a shit. Cause like, party for what? You know what I'm saying? What am I going to a party for? Is it somebody's birthday, or y'all just having a party? You know what I'm saying? And me like once again, like, bro, I don't care about parties, bro. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? If it's not like a something like, you know what I'm saying, worthwhile, then, I'm not really seeing it as an option. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I have better shit to do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I could go to any club I want to. I go to a club right now if I want to. But I'm just saying this, to open minds here. You know what I'm saying? Just because you decide to choose working over having fun, temporary fun, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Work hard, work as, you know what I'm saying, as needed. You know what I'm saying? So that you could get to a place where you could do whatever you want to at any time. You know what I'm saying? Because, oh yeah, I hear people say, oh well, you don't have a life. You just want to work. Okay, you just want to have fun all day. Niggas don't want to have fun all day. Niggas got work to do. You fuck think this shit is, man? This shit is not fucking, Disneyland. This shit's real life. And we got people out here starving. People out here that actually need shit. And the last thing a nigga like, you know what I'm saying, like me used to be as a club. Cause like, bro, ain't nothing at a club that's going, you know what I'm saying, for what? When I think about the club, I think about bitches, alcohol, and weed, niggas, you know what I'm saying, and music. Like, bro, it's just, like, bro, I could do that shit at the crib, bro, you know what I mean? But I get it. But I got a little bit off track. But like I was saying, we already 27 minutes, so I ain't gonna make it too long. But basically, the whole thing was, I picked her up, you know what I'm saying? I let her stay with me, you know what I'm saying, in the car and shit, because I wasn't allowed to bring her into the crib, into auntie's crib, right? So she was in my car. I slept the whole night, you know what I'm saying, in the car and shit. Woke up next morning. Her parents ain't get back until next morning, and freaking, it was like maybe 11 o'clock, 11:30. Freaking, I had to go in there and lock on the door, because I don't know if I had my key or what, or maybe if I opened the door, it was freaking loud. But at the same time, I ain't want auntie to come downstairs and then see the girl on the couch and you don't even know who she is. You know what I'm saying? The clothes that she was wearing, she had like this freaking, I don't know what you call it, like this party suit on. Freaking, super flashy. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't know. She could have been out there talking to some other niggas. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's not my business, because deep down, I already knew in my, I already made up everything in my mind. I said, somewhere deep down, this is not going to actually work. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just playing along to see, you know what I'm saying, what changes. You know what I'm saying? See if you can see some changes anyway. And if you don't see changes, then, it's done. You know what I mean? But, yo, freaking had her all day since the morning. I had to introduce her to auntie. You know what I mean? Auntie didn't know what was going on. And she said, she's trying to figure it out. I'm like, her parents ain't here right now. She just needs somewhere to be at for a little bit, etc., etc., etc. You know what I mean? And of course, she had some clothes, but she had these small short crop tops, whatever. And like my family is a little bit like, you know what I'm saying, they're not strict at all, but when it comes to like, clothing, you know what I'm saying, like they could be a little, you know what I'm saying, a little weird about it sometimes. Me personally, I wouldn't give a shit, but at the same time, like it depends, because if it was like, if it's your girl, if it's your girl, right, you know what I'm saying, she walking around like that, probably not gonna let it happen for you and be like, bro, like, why you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. It's just how you look at it, bro. Like, me personally, I wouldn't care But at the same time, I care about how she presents herself in front of my family, in front of family. You know what I mean? Cause like, bro, I don't, I mean, you don't, first impressions matter, bro. You ain't gonna lie with you. First impressions matter. Family trying to find out, okay, who's she? Who's she? Who is her? You know what I'm saying? And freaking, you know, at the end of the day, it's my choice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a choice to pick. But I'm just saying, like, bro, like, yeah, but like people have a choice here, y'all. Y'all have a choice here. I'm basically just trying to say that y'all have a choice in what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if like, cause I'm gonna be so honest. Like, if someone says they're addicted to something, right? I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. Okay, fine. I'm not saying addiction isn't real, but at the same time, I think it's fake because you have an ultimate choice to say no to them drugs, bro. You don't have to keep going back to them drugs. I don't care how good it made you feel, how high it made you feel. It's a choice, bro. You chose to pick that up. Just remember that. Because before you didn't need it before. Remember, you didn't need it before. Now you just want it. You know what I'm saying? Because it makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? So, and look, I could sit here and say I'm addicted to weed, but you know what I'm saying. And the truth of the matter is that, you know what I'm saying. I'm not addicted to anything. You know what I'm saying?